What's up, guys? Back to the Duntown Show. We got a pretty good packed episode. I'm here with Mr. D&G. What's cracking, homie?
How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Out here chilling. How you doing?
Yes, sir.
You're doing good.
I'm good, man. Shit. Did some gardening out there today. It's a little warm, but actually a little cooler, to be honest. It's been like the last couple of weeks was so hot, and it's not too bad right now. So,
yeah, because I actually went out.
Dude, we got a lot to cover, man.
Today.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I actually got time to go out and jog because it was actually a little hot.
Oh, good, dude.
This whole week.
Nice.
So
yeah,
I know when it's hot, man, you don't want to be outside, man. Fuck.
Yeah, you know, like when you leave to work in the morning, right when you walk out, you could tell, like, oh, it's gonna be hot today.
Hell yeah, man, for real. But today was kind of cool. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go for a run. Fuck it.
Yeah.
So
good deal,
cool,
dude. Keep that speed up. You know what I'm saying?
Got to do.
Shit. Well, right on, dude. So we got through week 1 of football. It was pretty jam packed, pretty exciting. Watched as much as I could. A little bit of a scramble on Sunday because I don't have NFL tickets set up or nothing. I'm like trying to the whole thing. So actually, one of the first things I want to ask you: can you believe they shut down the whole Stream East thing? I was kind of like. At first, I seen the post, and I was like, I don't get it. And then it dawned on me, like, yeah, you dumbass, that's where you were watching football last year. And I was like, oh, it's gone.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Allegedly. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I don't know if that was the site I used or not. But no, dude, and I seen a post, and these guys, they had like 3 computers and 2 cell phones, and they were running it out of a little room. I'm like, damn.
But supposedly that wasn't even them. I heard that there still might be out. So.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard.
All right.
But we'll see. I don't know, man. Actually, I had to get I think the only thing I actually purchased was NFL Red Zone.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think that's probably the only thing
so you watched it?
Uh-huh. Well, I watched Red Zone.
Uh-huh.
I guess.
Yeah, but did it have commercials? Like everybody was complaining. I heard they were going to be quick, like little, like nothing.
It was kind of like you couldn't even tell. It was just like showing, and then it came up. 15 seconds and then it just went away. That's it. But it wasn't too crazy.
It wasn't like right as a guy was going to catch the ball, they fucking put Burger King on and all that.
That's what I thought they were going to do, but everybody was saying like burger.
yeah.
So
I was listening to a show. Cool. That's funny. Yeah, because man, dude, it's super expensive. I'm like, what do you mean if you sign up for YouTube TV, you'll get it at a discount of like $39 a month? I'm like, well, then how much is it regularly? Like $40, $50 a month? I'm like, damn.
Yeah, because I got the NFL, cause I got the Red Zone, because I think that one was like $15.
Oh, nice.
But you only get Red Zone.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's up to you. I mean, if you want to just play Red Zone, you know what I mean?
I heard that Red Zone has like a little splitter screen thing too, though, don't they? Like where it's like a multi-screen, or
because the way that Red Zone works is they only turn to the team if they're about to score or they're in the red zone area. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, that's
so like when they're like in between the 25-yard line or 30-yard line. So when they're about to score, that's the only time like they kind of turn to them. So let's say like 5 or 6 teams are about to score, they have to put all of them on there. You know what I mean? That's the only time it kind of shows it, or in the beginning sometimes. You know what I mean? But,
Oh, got you. So if there's like 4 or 5 teams all in the red zone, they're going to throw them. No, that's pretty cool. So you're really not missing much.
No, so like you get the action. Like I think I was noticing when I was watching they were showing the Saints game, and they were just showing how Rattler was coming down the line.
We'll talk about the week. Out of all the games you remember, dude. Shit. Yeah, no kidding. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I might have to check it out because that's cheaper than. All right. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, because
one of the things, dude. Go ahead.
There was a debate. I think there was a debate. Would you rather watch NFL Red Zone or watch like 4 individual games? You know what I mean? I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess if there was no other option, then give me Red Zone because I'd rather see all the scoring and at least be like, hey, did you see that one touchdown? And be like, yeah, actually I did see it because it was on. But if you're only watching 4 games and 3 of them go to commercial, and then one of them's like the Saints game. It's like, oh shit, I'd rather watch Red Zone. So I don't know. That's kind of a tricky one.
Yeah, because you do get like the
You know
action
what? I think
plays,
it
like
would
basically
come.
when everybody's in the hot spots.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
would come down to like if my team was like if I was like a diehard Bills fan or Chiefs or maybe even Niners who are typically pretty good
Mhm.
every year. I might be like, oh hell no, I need NFL ticket because I'm watching every single one of their games. That's different, but this season going into this season, normally I already have the NFL ticket purchased ahead of time, like I'm ready. But like, dude, we'll get into it. But we already lost our first game. So do I really want to spend
Yeah.
$400 some dollars on NFL ticket and then you know what I mean? So I'm just like, maybe we'll just do Red Zone. Sorry guys if our connection's a little shaky at all tonight. A little bit of internet issues on my end. I don't know what's going on, but we'll just try and keep it rolling as much as possible. Aaron, can you still hear me? All right.
Nice.
There you are. Are you still there? You can hear me?
I got you. Here. All right, cool. I got
Okay,
cut
cool,
off for a
cool.
bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be the internet on my. It says I have full service, but I don't know. It's one day it does it, and the next day it works good. Eventually, I'll be back out in the garage, which is probably a lot closer to the server. But right now, it's just been too hot, and I got a bunch of shit set up out there from God knows what. But
Yeah,
dude,
you're
let's
good.
check it out real quick. Week 1 notable injuries. Let's just see kind of what happened right out of the gate. Obviously, 49ers, George Kittle, hamstring.
Yeah.
That fucking sucked big time. That was I
Yeah,
didn't see
man.
that coming. And what do you
Yeah, because
think?
like, yeah, that was it hit a little hard right now, but like, it's because like, man, it's starting to become like, what do they call it, like a deja vu almost. Because man,
Yeah, dude.
we were kind of all injured a lot, like last year too, man. But I think George Kittle's gonna be definitely a big hit, man, because he's pretty good, and we're gonna definitely miss him, man. I mean, I know he's
Yeah,
getting older. He's older, but I mean, he's not. I don't know if he's that
yeah,
old, but but he's still up there, for his age.
yeah. Because he's like in the same class as like Kelsey, like that age group, right? He's
Yeah,
right in there, kind of.
yeah,
So I mean, yeah, he could. But dude, a hamstring. I mean, that just popped. That kind of just comes out of nowhere. One wrong turn or one wrong. It's a sprain. So
and
maybe
I
he
think
can recover. I don't know how many weeks he'll be out, but
yeah. I think injuries like the first couple of weeks, like from week 1 to week 4, are actually are pretty common
oh yeah.
because people are coming back from the break, so people are starting to
Mm-hmm.
now what I mean, like preseason, and you're still warming up. You're not even really playing. And some of these guys don't even play preseason. You know what I mean? So I think
Yeah,
when these
for
guys come
sure.
out and now you start hitting some real reps, some real freaking reps, that's when I think injuries happen. It's normal, I think, in like first couple of weeks because people are coming back and getting warmed up. It's
Yeah,
gonna happen.
it's preseason for a lot of guys in a way. Even though it's
Yeah.
regular season, it's kind of their preseason because they haven't, besides practice, they haven't had full speed contact,
No.
and it is different. You got to figure you've been off since February, or some teams even before that. So yeah,
Mhm.
they go on vacation. Some of
Yeah.
them, they relax and then they have to get back into shape. So it's a lot on their body. And I imagine when you make a pretty good salary like that, it's hard to always maintain a perfect shape. Because I'll be honest, I know for a fact George Kittle, he likes to drink, dude. That fool,
Yeah.
him and Kelsey and Kelsey's brother, they all party together and they go out and they drink their stuff. So who
Yeah.
knows? But hopefully he'll be back.
I think even Kittle was talking about how like he every time I guess like football players go and play, like it feels like they get in a car crash every time. Like every time you go and play, it's like getting in a
Damn.
car crash. Imagine that shit. Your body's probably just like because you're kind of getting constantly hit. You're kind of
Yeah.
getting beat shit out of you.
Yeah, dude. I seen Christian McCaffrey's girl, not last year because he was injured, but the year before when he was just basically
Oh
the
yeah,
MVP. She posted a video of like, look at all this fool's bruises after a game, and that he was like black and blue right here,
yeah, dude.
cuts on his legs, his side was all bruised, and she's like, this is every week, like people don't realize. And I'm like, damn, and he's in shape too, and he's still
Yeah,
beat up.
yeah, man. Shit, man.
So
helmets. These helmets are made of freaking metal, coming right out of your freaking arms and shit.
You got these fans at home saying, "Oh man, if I was in there, yeah, right, dude, you'd be guacamole if you were in there."
Yeah, man.
Oh shit! Another star on the Raiders, Brock Bowers, their rookie who signed with them last year, who's phenomenal. He's a tight end. He got the stupidest play ever, and I don't know if it was the way his knee got hit or the way his foot twisted, but he went out with a knee. Falcon wide receiver Drake London, he's got a shoulder injury, so he took a hard hit.
Oh wow!
The Lions cornerback Terrion Arnold, his groin, so he must have pulled that. Broncos tight end Evan Ingrams, he strained his calf, which was funny that I guess the scare with Christian McCaffrey's calf, like right before game 1. Even he said it wasn't that big of a deal. He said that he felt just like a little stiffness, so that they went and MRI'd it, and that it was 100% clear. But he said, "Yeah, man, the media blew it out of proportion, like as if my calf was ripped again, or like." And I was media.
I hope not. I hope not.
I know. I hope not. Hell no.
But like, yeah, it made it weird because I think even our, well, I think he came back because even who I think it was even one of our other players who was it, Trent Williams. He went out, but he came back in. He came back in too. I think a lot of guys went out. Even I think they say Purdy's not going to play, right? I think he's also injured.
Oh yeah, that was another one. I didn't even put that on the list. What's up with him? He has a toe or something?
Yeah, dude. I think he was playing with a toe injury or something.
Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell that even happened.
Well, whatever it is, we need all of this shit out of the way early in the season, and then hopefully you guys can be strong, because you don't want the deja vu of like, oh shit, this guy's injured now. This guy, like especially when everybody first comes back, you feel like walking on eggshells a little bit. Like, don't get hit too hard. Like, fuck.
But Kyle Shanahan likes sometimes lying to the freaking
Oh yeah,
like
the media. Yeah.
Because what he likes to do is to have them like be just okay. That's like they were saying like CMC the whole freaking week that he wasn't gonna play because of the calf tear. You know how you were saying right now that he wasn't gonna play.
Exactly.
But he came out playing, so he actually had so many reps, dude. He was going pretty hard. I was like, God damn, they're going way too hard on him. I'm like, let's just chill down, dude.
Right. Yeah, he was going. And then with Jordan Mason, he got traded out of there. So, yeah, dude, isn't he with the Vikings now? Or the Bears? One of the two. I just was seeing him play the other night. But, I was like, oh, shit, that's not the backup for the 49ers no more. So, C-Mac's going to be just pounding it.
Yeah, because I think we have another running back. What's his name? I forgot, but I gotta check. But yeah, he actually was doing pretty good too, because I think he had to kind of help a little bit too. You know what I mean? But I think the running game, like a lot of the guys that Shanahan gets, he's able to like plug them in and go, plug and go, plug and go. You know what I mean? That's what's kind of good about Shanahan right now. So that's pretty good. So
wow.
So we'll Brian Robinson Jr. That's his name. He's our backup running back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not bad.
So he's been around for a minute, right? From Alabama. Mm-hmm. He was actually pretty young, 22, round 3 pick, 98. So he's pretty good.
Last year, really? Oh, so then you know what? When was he picked up? As a rookie this year, you guys got him?
He was drafted around 22.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah. Like 2-3 years ago.
That's pretty cool.
But he's a good player. He started off pretty good.
Yeah, at least you'll have a healthy backup, you know.
Oh, I think we got him from Washington. Yeah, that's
okay, that's what I was gonna say. I'm like, no, I think he's been, but okay, so he came in the league a few years ago. Yeah, huh? Mm-hmm. A lot of these running backs, dude, that are getting moved around, it's like as soon as they move to another team, it's kind of like they get that fuck you, and then all of a sudden they well, I mean, look at Saquon Barkley, you know. Man. And like Jared Cook with the Bills, he's been with the Bills, but he was injured last year, and then he came back healthy. They gave him a good deal, and he actually played really good this weekend. I have him on my fantasy team, and so it's cool to see. I always love a good run game, dude. Running backs really put in the work. If they can stay healthy and go all season, like Derrick Henry too, he's just man, watching him run the other night, God, he runs so strong, so hard, bro. Like you just have to get out of his way, or you're
He
gonna get
did.
run over.
Was it him who he what do you call it? He did what do you call it? Stiff arm some guy. I think he did, right?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. A couple of dudes just boom, just puts him down and keeps going, bro.
Shit, man. I wouldn't
Yeah,
want to be on.
that'll be a good game. That'll be a good game to talk about. That was an interesting one.
Yeah.
Dude, did you see that? One of the last injuries I wanted to mention here, that Kelsey collides with Xavier Worthy, and that's supposed to be their star receiver for Kansas City, and it dislocates his shoulder. So they're running an offensive play. They go to do a cross route, and Kelsey's not really looking, and he runs right into his own player, Xavier Worthy, and dislocates his shoulder right in the beginning of the game.
I didn't even know it was that bad. Damn.
Bad, dude. He's out.
Oh man, that's not
Yep. Good. So now they're saying Andy Reid said, yeah, he's day to day right now. They're waiting to see like exactly how, because you got to figure you're a wide receiver. You jump up in the air. If your shoulders, you're done. So they're saying a lot of that could be why that the Chargers had an opportunity to win that game. We don't know if that's the case or not, but we'll get more into that.
Oh, that was a round 1, 28th pick, 2024, huh? Damn.
Dude, he was supposed to be the man, bro. He was going to bring Kansas City like a phoenix out of the ashes, dude, I heard.
Oh, that's great. Know. And it was on the first drive, dude?
Yeah, dude, like right out of the gate. Like not even the game had just got going. And everybody, and what sucks the most is it's a friendly fire incident. Your own player, like, come on, you guys haven't practiced that play enough to know where he's going to be and where you're supposed to be. And when you watch, you'll see the highlight. They just,
I mean, Kelsey's supposed to know that. Yeah, Kelsey's supposed to know better though too. Like the play.
Yep. And Kelsey's he's a big boy when he hits you full speed, dude. Enough to pop your shoulder out. So
because a wide receiver compared to a tight end, there's two different sizes.
It's crazy, man.
But, yeah.
Oh my god. Other stuff that kicked off right away before the game. I don't know if you've seen where the Eagles defensive tackle spits on Dak Prescott at the beginning of the game.
Oh my god, what was his name?
Oh my god. I could have swore I put his name in here. I guess I didn't. I checked my other notes, but and that's like one of their main dudes.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Like a captain or some shit.
No, he's supposed to be like their main Jalen Carter.
Yeah.
Oh, so Philadelphia Eagles star Jalen Carter will not miss any future games for spitting on Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
Oh, really? So just that's it. You're out of here today, but you're okay.
I think he will forfeit. He will forfeit his Week 1 game check worth of $57,000, and I think I said, but he will be available to play for Week 2 for the Eagles for the rematch on the Kansas versus Eagles rematch, Super Bowl rematch.
Sweet.
I think it was because he what do you call it? Because supposedly Dak kind of spit on him or something. That's why I think he did it back, right?
Probably.
Because there's a clip going around, I think, like where he kind of was
seen it, dude.
I don't know if he was just spitting because he was like, you know how somebody got spit when you're running, and he probably just did it unintentionally. And the other guy was like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, no kidding, bro. I was like, "Oh my!" He like, and the ref was like, "What?"
Because even like
the game hadn't even started yet, dude.
No, dude, it was like barely like the first. It was like literally like because we were watching that game. I was actually the only game I was watching, and it was just like right there, like first play, boom, spit on his chest. I'm like, what the fuck? It was so
crazy,
random,
dude.
It's so random.
And then Dak was just there, like, what the hell was that? Like, what do I do?
It was right on Dak's chest. It was 6 seconds before he got ejected.
A lot of shit went on this week that wasn't even like NFL. Well, it's NFL related, but like shit like that. Another one. Did you see the Bills fan that has been banned from the Bills stadium for pushing DeAndre Hopkins and Lamar Jackson? And then Lamar Jackson pushes the guy back, and so the fan just was like going nuts, dude.
Yeah, what the hell is that? They always be doing that, man.
So they had scored a touchdown, so they were kind of like. Or it was after the game, or I don't even know, because I didn't watch it live. I just seen the quick clip, and D-Hop's right there, and you see the fan like hit his helmet, and then he kind of pushes Lamar's helmet, and Lamar just turns and pushes him up into third row. And then I read a report that they banned that dude indefinitely from the Bills stadium, man. And that was a brand new stadium that just opened up, isn't it? It's their brand new one.
That's they're playing the last game in that stadium.
Oh, that's what it was. I was like, man, it's such a big deal. And then, so that means he's okay to go to the new stadium because he's banned from the other one.
Unless you're banned from that one too.
Yeah, shit, that might be the loophole.
But he just it makes no sense. He just tapped him or what? Yeah.
He just hit him. You see him. He pushes.
And he shoved him too.
He shoved him pretty good. And Lamar even said, like, it was dumb of me. He goes, I've never expected it to happen.
Have you seen the basketball? I think it was at what was it? That thing kind of Malice at the Palace or whatever it was when the basketball player started
when he went up in
shit out of So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he was up in like the.
But I think these guys. That's what I'm saying. I think now, like, fans gotta start showing respect because if they wanted, these guys could beat the shit out of him if they wanted to.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Like he could have pulled instead of pushing the kid. If he would have pulled him over, or you know what I mean, or whatever. Yeah, that could have got really bad, like quick. But it's the same thing with that baseball player that grabbed Mookie Betts or whoever that one day. Remember when he went up to catch the fucking ball going out, and the fans held his arm and they ripped the ball out of his hand and all that shit. I think that was a Yankees fan.
Yeah,
that did that, and they got banned too, dude.
Yeah, that's lame.
All right, that's crazy. Other news: Micah Parsons gets his first tackle, his first official sack as a Green Bay Packer. So he was pretty excited about that. Afterwards, he was telling the media, he's like, "Yeah, I'm just so happy to be here." He goes, "The shit I was going through over in Dallas, I shouldn't have had. No player should have to go through that.
Damn,
and it's nice to be on a team where they really want me here, and it's changed, blah blah blah." So I think he's going to flourish there. Their defense actually did really good for me in my fantasy league, so they were cranking, dude.
Hey, he got a sack, huh? So he got a sack.
Yeah. Yeah,
nice.
He got it, and then he threw the number. He's like, number one, and the crowd was loving it. So that's cool.
Damn, Oh, I'm showing the replays right here. Okay, wow. Dude.
Yeah, good. Yeah, dude. So that was exciting. That was one of the cool things I seen. You and I had done some predictions last week, and you got 12 out of 16 correct, and I only got 10 out of 16. So you win the week one. And dude, actually, I was looking at like pick'ems and stuff like that. That's a high number. 12 is really good.
Yeah, hopefully we do good this week.
So I'm hoping. I already had to pre-pick mine. So
actually, I pre-picked this week too because I got my. I actually entered a week 2 pick'em list.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I love that. You just pick them. If they win, they win. If not, whoever has the most.
Yeah,
that's cool. So let's see. We started off actually with the Cowboys and the Eagles. That game turned out to 20-24. There was a weather delay that pretty much killed the game because it got to about third quarter and then long ass break. So that sucked.
No one scored on the fourth quarter, I think.
Dude.
So 0, dude.
And it felt like they were just rushing it. Like, as soon as the game came back on, it was just like, no penalties, no nothing. Boop, boop, boop. All right, let's get out of here.
Everybody go home.
Yeah, everybody out. And I was like, all right, whatever.
So I got
but then, you took the Eagles. Matter of fact, I think I have your sheet over here somewhere. But
I found my
sheet. You took the Eagles. And then what was nice, we had a Friday game to watch too, which was the Chiefs versus Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't believe it, but the Chargers won, dude. And I think it shocked a lot of people. Just because the Chiefs were, the Chiefs are the Chiefs. Everybody kind of pumps them up for that opening game. And the Chargers are here, dude. I think the Chargers are here.
I mean, Herbert went off.
I really do.
Yeah, Herbert went off with 318 yards and 3 touchdowns, so he went pretty good, dude.
Oh man, that's so good for a first night.
He got
and see, they're trying to, they're trying to use the Xavier Worthy getting hurt thing with the Chiefs, but it's like, okay, that's one receiver. That you know what I mean? That's not your only player. You guys have a good defense who's pretty much survived you the last few years, and
tight
so
end
I think
too.
the Chargers
Yeah,
fucking
it's
awesome,
crazy.
dude.
Yeah, because it's crazy on Fridays. Normally, they never do games on Friday. I heard because I heard
Right.
if I guess they found a loophole. I guess yeah, if you do it overseas, you're allowed to. I guess.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't even realize you're right. It was in Brazil, huh?
Yeah, because I think Friday, since I guess there's a lot of high school and college games, I guess in the United States they want to make sure that the viewership goes to them. I guess and
That makes sense.
The NFL had to sign a contract saying that we're not no NFL games on Friday or even Saturday. But I don't know about Saturday. I know for Friday for sure. But I don't know.
Well,
It's weird.
that's probably that's probably like why when college football ends and it's like towards the end where the holidays are at, all of a sudden NFL's like on Friday, Saturday, like they just wrap the whole season up quick, and then it's
Yeah.
like okay, you know. And
Okay.
then we had Sunday. So yeah, you got the Chargers. I took the Chargers. We both got that one. Sunday slate. We had the Bucks at the Falcons. It looks like we both took the Bucks, 23-20. So that was actually a lot closer game than I thought.
Yeah,
But
towards the end,
they
but
got it done. Yeah.
had a little
Um,
run at the end, I think. Huh.
yeah, dude. I don't know. I think our whole division's going to end up being really weak if something doesn't happen. But
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what surprised me was the Bengals Browns game. It was 17-16, and I mean the Browns, they don't have shit. Joe Flacco looked terrible, but somehow the Bengals managed to squeak out a win. And
Field goal,
let's
huh?
see, I think yeah.
Mm.
Well, it was only by 1 point. So somewhere in there they had I think the Browns must have been kicking because they had 16.
Oh yeah,
So
because it was
I don't even know how it broke down to
yeah,
that.
because the Bengals had 2 touchdowns and 1 field goal, so they got the 17. Oh,
Damn.
and then the other guys scored, I guess, 10 and 6 on 1 quarter. The fuck?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So yeah.
they missed the field goal. Then the Browns missed the field goal. Then that's probably what messed them up. Yeah,
Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Are the Bengals trash then? Well, God, again, it's like every year we start off with the
they're
Bengals
kind
really start
of
off slow, man.
yeah, because they're good. They're getting easy teams right now. It's not a hard team right now to say like, oh, they're facing a hard team right now. So I think I don't even know. Even the next team they're going to face is not even going to be that hard.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
facing Jacksonville next. Okay.
yeah, and see that's a weird one. When it comes to that pick, I want to get your opinion on it, but
Yeah.
the let's see, Colts Dolphins. I took the Dolphins. You took the Colts, and I think Indiana Jones is here to stay, dude.
Yeah,
Daniel
dude.
Jones is the 33-8.
Yeah.
Wow, he was slanging that thing, huh?
Yeah, he was. I think he just was in the wrong spot, dude.
Yeah.
272 yards, 22 out of 29 completions.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie. I just think the Dolphins are also gonna be trash, dude. I don't know.
I think Tyreek Hill's cooked. I think that coach is on his way out. I don't know what happened to Tua Tagovailoa. He's not playing good at all.
Yeah, he's not playing how he
What's up
should.
with that?
And what's crazy, they actually put Zach Wilson in. I don't know why. Probably towards the end,
No
they were like, "Oh,
shit, huh?
yeah." They were like, "Let's put him in already."
Fuck.
Huh.
Yeah,
It's
because the
weird.
game was over. They're like, oh, let's not risk Tua getting a concussion or anything. Let's just go ahead
Yeah,
and.
I think they're
But
yeah.
yeah,
I don't know.
good for Daniel Jones, man. I'm excited for him. I see he came on the Pat McAfee show yesterday, and I watched his little thing, and he's just a very cool cucumber, bro. Like he's just very chill. His eyes are about this big around, but that's fine. For a quarterback, that's what you want, you know.
Yeah.
You want him to be able to see the whole playing field and make sure. But no, I'm excited for him, man, because he had a lot of hate coming in. A lot of people were saying, "Why the beep
Watched.
would you get him?" Blah blah blah. I was probably one of those people. Like, I don't want Danny Jones on my team. I'm good, you
Oh
know.
man.
But hey, he shut me up.
And I think
Week one,
also,
we'll see.
what did Pat McAfee say? They're going to win the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, he. You know, being the Hall of Fame kicker from Indy that he is, self-proclaimed Hall of Famer. He's all about it. Yeah, that
That's
guy's
funny.
wild. I love the Pat McAfee show,
Yeah,
dude.
I love that guy too.
Dude's a
It's funny.
trip. I love his Saturday college morning. You know, he's always up
Oh
to
yeah, that's
some
right.
crazy thing with Saban and all them, and it's
Mm-hmm.
hilarious. Let's see. So yeah, Dolphins suck. Colts are looking really good. They're definitely trending. The Patriots lose to the Raiders. Raiders 20, Patriots 13. Let's see. Did we both have?
Wait, who do we get?
Let's see if we both had the
For who?
Raiders. Raiders, Patriots. Yeah, we both took Raiders
Yeah, I think we
there.
took the Raiders on that one, dude.
Yeah, so that was a win. Hey, Raiders look good. You know what? Geno Smith looked like a legitimate quarterback, and Pete Carroll seems like a legitimate coach.
Yeah, dude, I actually like that. This should be that should be an interesting. Yeah, they had 362 yards. That should be crazy.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, that's also a team I want
Uh,
to check how they do during
you got
the rest of the season. You know what I mean?
got to monitor them very closely, and if they can stay
Yeah,
healthy, all right. And the Ashton Genty, their new running back, rookie running back, you
yeah,
know, there was a lot more hype around him than maybe he produced, but he still got a touchdown. And hey, you know what? He's full speed in the NFL now, so more
yeah,
power to him.
yeah.
If the Raiders, dude, it would be so fun one year for the Raiders to win the Super Bowl, just because of the, you know what I mean? Like if there was they are AFC, so if it could be like Raiders, Cowboys, and the Raiders win, that would be a fun Super Bowl right there. Just because of all of the,
But
you
then
would
what if the Cowboys?
literally have. Yeah, well, if the Cowboys win, you'll literally have new talk shows and shit for the next 20, 30 years. I mean, everywhere you go, Walmart, everywhere. There's already Dallas stuff everywhere. I mean, if they win a Super Bowl, dude, I don't know. I might have to get
It's
me
the end of
some
the world.
Dallas gear, man. Oh, shit. Nah, no way.
No,
So good on the Raiders. Steelers, dude. What about Aaron Rodgers putting it down on the Jets?
man,
The Steelers
you can't count him out.
34-32.
As much
You
as
can't.
I
You
want
took
to count
them.
him out. Yeah, I want to count them out, man. But like, I feel like that dude just, I don't know, man. That dude has
Damn.
that magic, dude. That Aaron magic.
Yeah, because let me verify. Yep, I took the Jets and you took the Steelers, so I was way off. I mean, came down to a close game,
Yeah,
game-winning field goal, but
I feel like
hey, he got
I
it
feel like
done.
that. Yeah, because I feel like Pittsburgh is kind of like a Green Bay, where the organization is kind of set. You know, there's like a franchise, you can say. And I feel like the Jets
Yeah,
compared to like the Jets is they're nobodies. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't want to say
yeah,
it.
they're very scattered and they're not
Yeah,
like the Saints, dude. It's
the
okay,
front
bro. I get it.
the front office is horrible. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The coaching is probably bad
and
too. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like Pittsburgh is kind of like a Green Bay, where it's like a home for him. Like kind of like it's a legit franchise. You know what I mean? And it's legit.
yep,
You know what I mean? He's able to perform, I think, more better there.
with a great winning coach
Yeah, that
and
too.
you know some good pieces around him. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, DK
And you
Metcalf,
know
I
what?
forgot about
He's
that.
still got it. Yeah. Oh, dude, DK Metcalf put in work.
Yeah,
He put in work.
seven
He was a
targets for
star.
83. And
That's
Garrett
not
Wilson
bad,
too.
dude. Yeah, Garrett Wilson's great, and I think didn't he come from the Eagles or was he with them or do they have a Wilson also? But yeah, he's really a good receiver, dude. And I think
Hmm.
the thing is that we got to remember is it since it's week one, Aaron Rodgers got sacked 4 times. So if it trends anymore or maybe, you know, whatever, he's got to be careful because then, you know, 17, 18 weeks of four,
Four
five, six
sacks.
times on the ground, that's scary considering 2 years ago he had the
Oh yeah.
Achilles and, you know, so it's still, you know, I always tell people, remember last year the Saints went like 4-0 to start the season. And I was like, dude, we won. Like and then just we tanked. So all of this week one shit could be all tomfoolery. Some of it's going to be real. Some of it won't be. But I think the Steelers, like you said, that's a winning culture over there. I think they'll do pretty good.
Yeah. I think Mike Tomlin can handle
Oh man,
Aaron Rodgers' D, man.
yes, Yes. If any coach could, it's him. Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of talk right now that Russell Wilson might be getting pulled out, dude. He might not even get to be the starter. They want to start their check who the backup is. It's some
James
rookie.
Winston.
Yeah, it's Winston, and there's another
For the
kid. There's for the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Russell Wilson. They're calling for their rookie. I don't know if he's going to get the go ahead for this week or not. Supposedly Russell Wilson's still going to start, but they got their ass kicked, dude, 21-6 by the Commanders.
I don't see no life.
I don't see much in the Jets or Giants. So if you live in the New York, New Jersey area, dude, it's time. It's time to go up to Buffalo. No. Be a Bills fan.
Jackson Dart. That's the guy.
That's the kid. That's the kid. They said put him in, start him, fuck it. What do we have to lose?
Oh, he's a round one pick too, 25.
Yeah, he's badass, dude. I don't know what Russell Wilson's problem is.
I don't know.
Did he just sucks all of a sudden, or what?
It probably does, dude. I don't know. Russell I don't know. Never like that, dude.
I feel like he doesn't want to play.
Yeah, they should have just put Jameis Winston instead.
That'd be great. I love Jameis Winston, dude. Once he's been on your team, man, you fall in love with that guy. He's great.
Yeah.
But I think you had the Commanders, right? I think we both took Commanders over the Giants.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we both took the Jags over the Panthers, which was 26-10. So the Prince, Trevor Lawrence, he's back. Travis Hunter, he played a little bit. Had a couple of, I believe he had a couple receptions. He played some defense as well. So he is playing both ways.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll see what I didn't see a lot from Christian Kirk. I don't know if he ended up getting a touchdown or not. Like I said, it was hard for me to watch all the games this week, but going through the highlights, they looked all right. At least they got a win. They struggled last year, man. They struggled a lot. So
yeah, especially with the. I mean, it's week one. A lot of teams, you know what I mean. It's gonna.
Yeah.
It should be interesting.
Yeah, it's going to change. It's going to go up and down. Teams right now that we're saying are garbage could end up being like, oh shit, they got it together, or
Mm-hmm.
But your Broncos Titans, that was an odd game, but the Broncos did go ahead and handle business. 20 to Titans had 12. I think that was one that you took. I think I took the Titans on that one.
Yeah, because I didn't even know. Like, I guess it was Cam Ward's debut, huh? They ruined that.
Oh yeah, we both took the Titans. So that because fuck the Broncos. But I guess the Broncos are right. They got Bo Nix. They've got a lot of ex-Saints players over there. They're a decent team, I guess.
I think the Titans definitely need some receivers, though. I think that was the whole thing, that dude was throwing them good, but no one was catching them, dude. It was just like, I was like, what the fuck?
Fuck, dude. That's like CD Lamb. What happened with CD Lamb in the Dallas game? My God. He dropped like 4 amazing catches, dude. And they were winning the game. They were doing good. And then all of a sudden they let the Eagles just come back and just stomped on them, bro.
They were like, no way, man. Yeah, he had some good connections, but I don't know, man. But yeah.
Well, Broncos.
It's another team you also got to keep your eye on, just see if they might just flutter out.
Because they got the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Chargers to deal with in their division. So, I mean, that division right now is, I think, oh, yeah, that's right. The Chiefs are the only one who lost. They're in last place right now in that division. Ha-ha.
So the standings are.
I mean, it's only one game, but hey, you know what? I'll take it, dude. Yeah. I guess the 49ers went ahead and pulled it off, dude, against the Seahawks, 17-13. What'd you see?
Oh man, we barely peeled it off. That's what I'm trying to say. But like, it was like, I think we had one of our third stringers catch the winning ball at the end. I think that's his name. I forgot his name.
All right.
What was his name?
Dang, dude.
I don't even know his name. I think Jake Jones.
Yeah, I heard that they might bring him up instead of signing someone else.
Yeah, so he was he's our tight end. He's our tight end. So yeah, so he might be our backup.
There you go. Yeah, instead
And I
of
think, and
give
then
Kittle.
and then also Moody, one of our kickers, he missed like three or four, like three kicks, dude. It was just bad, dude. It was just.
Oh no.
And I guess if you guys are barely hearing this, they just released his ass today too. They left him in Seattle.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, dude. They
Hell
were like,
yeah.
they were like, adios, dude. They let him go. They were like, nah, dude, you can't be missing. I think he was just like, it was not good. His stats were not good.
Well,
So
fucking Young Wei Koo or whatever from the Falcons, who's been like their lead foot forever, he missed. Falcons would have won that game if he would have
oh,
made it.
that's right,
And
right.
right away, they're searching for another kicker. Like that's the worst position, dude.
Yeah, dude. Especially if it comes down to you. But I mean, if you miss two or three, but I think it's more when you miss like those ones where like it's an extra point. You miss the extra point. It's only 20 yard field goal. If you miss a 50 yarder, you're
Exactly.
okay. You know what I mean. But if you're missing the ones that are
Right.
up close, nah, you gotta go.
Yeah, because that's how you lose games, dude. At the end of the game, you miss 2 extra points. Well, guess what? Now the other team, they got theirs. That's two that you lose. I mean, it's
Yeah.
the kicker has to pretty much on an extra point has to be dialed in, dude. Like anything, I would say from like even 40 yards, but I'll give you 35 yards in. You better make every single one.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, and these games are usually coming down to the wire. So if your kicker's fucking off, you're kind of screwed.
You're screwed big time. A lot of so
Yeah.
many games this week came down to a kick.
I think
Bunch of
I
them.
think I think all these games. I think like almost most of them have came down to one score, like set a touchdown. I think
Yeah.
yeah. I think
Yeah. A
yeah.
touchdown or less.
I
Just
think
about almost all of them.
I think only the Miami game is the one that went down, and like a couple games that they got blown out. But most of the games ended in one score. So that means this year is gonna be like a lot of fucking offense.
Yep. A lot of offense, a lot of tight
Uh,
windows, especially for the odds, dude.
mhm.
Some of the total combined points, like over under, 48, they were like
Yeah.
right on it, like 49 or 47. I'm just like, dude, how do they know this? But they're very accurate.
Some yeah.
But something's up allegedly. But Packers, dude, 27 over the Lions. The Lions look trashy. They only scored 13 points. I don't know what's going on in Detroit, but they don't look good. I saw
It's
Jared
either.
Goff on the ground like, man.
I wonder if the Packers are just hella good and the Lions just are okay. You know what I mean? That's what I'm wondering too. It could be that too. It could just be the
Jordan Love's
Packers are
on
just
fire.
yeah, and their defense too. So
Yeah.
they've been having a good team. Like even like for a couple while back, they made a. Did they make the? They did make the playoffs last year, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
think they
were
did.
up there last year, dude. I
Yeah,
forget who
so
they lost to, but
I think they
even when
lost
he
to the
took
Lions.
over for yeah, I think you're right. Even when he took over for Aaron Rodgers before Aaron Rodgers took off to the
Yeah,
Jets, and then I don't know, he sat out or did something, and Jordan Love, maybe it was their preseason, but he looked good.
yeah,
Everybody said, "Oh yeah, when Rodgers is out, he's going to be a good quarterback," and yeah, he is.
yeah.
I think right now the Packers might go to the Super. I didn't pick them last week. I think I had the Bengals and the Commanders or something like that, but. The
Okay.
Packers are going to be definitely up there if they continue.
Yeah.
Let's see. This game was a little boring, I guess, because the Rams had 14 and the Texans only had 9. So I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. Rams. I don't know. Did we both take the Texans? Didn't we? Because we were like, "Fuck the Rams. Rams are
No.
washed." Yep. No one took. We both took, I
I
think, Texans, but anyway,
think the
yeah,
only thing that happened there was I think Stafford hit 60,000 yards. I think passing yards.
yeah,
I think that's what happened.
yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
That was
So
about that was the big thrill of that game.
yeah.
Uh, dude, the Ravens Bills game was one of the craziest thing. I'll admit, I even turned it off in the
I'm
last
saying
like.
me either.
I was like, okay, we went out to dinner and I was watching it at Chili's at the bar, and I'm like, we're both there chilling, and then we leave, and I'm like, oh man, the Bills are probably gonna lose tonight. And then we get home, and I'm like, oh yeah, they're done. There was only like 6-8 minutes left. They're down by more than 2 touchdowns. I'm watching Sports Center later that night, and I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, bro. Yep, they came back and won. Derrick Henry fumbled a ball. The one, they threw a touchdown, but it tipped off of, I think, the tight end, and it landed. Another receiver happened to catch it in the end zone. Then they come back out. Derrick Henry fumbles, so the Bills get the ball back again. They go down and score again. Then they do something else. They get the ball again, and they kick a field goal.
It was 40-25 with 5 minutes left, fourth quarter. Like,
dude,
to me, I'm already like, I'm going to sleep right now, dude. If I'm seeing
out.
This, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah, like, right. Put on something else. I don't care.
Damn, that's a crazy comeback, dude. 40-25, and you come back. That's insane.
And then Josh Allen, he tells the reporter after, he's like, "Yeah, I seen a lot of Bills fans leaving." He goes, "Maybe next time, just stick around." Oh shit! Wow, yeah, he's not wrong.
For real, dude. That's crazy, dude. And
then man,
was it field goal or how did they win it? Was it by touchdown?
So the walk-on kicker, 41-year-old kicker, who some of the players said, dude, when he walked into the locker room, we thought he was one of the new coaches because he's 41. He looks old, I guess. And then he's like, no, he was suiting up, and next thing you know, he's kicking the winning fucking field goal for the whole game, dude.
That's crazy, dude.
He got the game ball and everything, and it was very, very, very crazy win. And we took the Bills.
Yeah, Cape Prater, that's his name, something like that. Prater.
Yeah, yep.
That's insane, dude. That's crazy because they were 40-38 and he win the game. 32 yards too. That's crazy.
I mean, that might have been the game of the week just because of the way it ended. I mean, besides the Colts doing as good as they did, because that was, I think, a big surprise. But that Bills comeback and win is like, what the hell?
That's crazy, man. That's cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Did you catch any of the Vikings-Bears game? Caleb Williams painted his nails for suicide awareness. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Good for him. And then the Vikings, dude, the Bears. Okay, let me tell you something about the Bears. The Bears started off really, really good. Caleb Williams, believe it or not, looked great. He was rushing the ball. He was scrambling. He was getting the ball out quick to his guys. I think he had a rushing touchdown. Wow. And then dude, he started off the game 10 out of 10 completions. Had one little one here, got a couple more completions, and everybody, we're all out. I was okay, up against J.J. McCarthy, a rookie, a new coach, blah, 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 the whole bit, never had been coached in an NFL game, so let's see what goes on, right? And out of nowhere, dude, here come the Vikings. And see, what's crazy is J.J. McCarthy, he threw a pick six. So in reality, the Bears only had 17 points, and six of them came from the defense.
Yeah. What the fuck?
So the Bears started off hot, and then boom, they were done. And then J.J. McCarthy throws his first NFL touchdown, and then after that, it was just 27-17 Vikings win.
Damn. Yeah, because it looks like here that the Vikings only scored in the second quarter and scored 21 in the fourth.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Just blew, and like the Bears went like they were actually honoring the the 84 Bears defense or whatever that year. That's like the best Bears defense ever. It was 85 Bears. Sorry, it was 85.
So they ruined it.
They ruined it, dude. They started off good with the pick six, and they were getting pressures on the quarterback, and then we're thinking like, okay, it's the Bears' night. Nope. They got murked.
Oh.
So,
okay,
it happens. So that's pretty much the whole resolution to week one. It was exciting. Some injuries, some interesting games, some surprise quarterbacks. By the way, last thing on Daniel Jones, he was in the top 4 worst starting quarterbacks going into this league. He was up there with Spencer Rattler, Joe Flacco, and right. And then I'm like, I'm looking there and I'm like, fuck, dude. On Sunday, I'm like looking at all the scores, and I'm like, damn. And then I start seeing Pat McAfee stuff, and then you were like, damn, dude, I'm his only supporter. And I was like, you're right, because I hated on the dude. I was like, fuck this guy, bro.
Yeah,
And
dude.
yeah, so that's pretty fun. That was a fun storyline to see such a dramatic turnaround. Even Aaron Rodgers,
Yeah, dude, that was
to an
dope
extent, to throw 4 touchdowns, bro, was like, what?
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
for his age, but it's still good.
Yeah. We are going to do some predictions here, guys, like we like to do for week 2. I have some odds written out on the paper this week, Aaron, but if you have them in front of you, that's totally cool too. Either
Yeah.
way, mine are coming off of ESPN, but if you are able to have a screen in front of you, that's cool too. We're going to actually start off with Thursday night. It's the Commanders at the Packers, and damn, if you couldn't ask for a lot better Thursday night game than that. Those are two really good teams.
Yeah.
What are you seeing? What do you think?
That's funny because like out of all of them, that's the only one I didn't pick. It was actually the one that's pretty hard to decide on this one.
Well, I'll
Washington and
tell you
Green
right
Bay.
now. Yeah, Washington Green Bay. Right now, I have them at plus 155 for the Commanders. So it looks like the Packers are favored on this one a little bit. They're minus 185. Um, so it's actually pretty close. I'll tell you right now. I have the Commanders marked, even though I'm trending more and more as a Green Bay fan this year. I'll be honest, because just from what they're doing, I love the Micah Parsons trade over there. I love that they won their first week, and I have a few of them on my fantasy league, so that helps me out too. But since the Commanders are my Super Bowl pick, as of right now, I am going to stick with them for Thursday night
I
at
think
the
I'm at the right with Green
Packers.
Bay on this one.
Ooh. And that's Green Bay's home opener, too. Shit.
I think I'm at the right with Green Bay.
Yeah, that's a good pick, dude. All
Yeah,
right.
I think I'll do that.
Cool. Let's see. This one.
Going.
This one. What's that, baby?
No, I was just saying that's actually gonna be a really good game on Thursday.
Dude, for sure. And you know what, guys? I liked that the podcast. If you guys comment below or whatever, I personally liked the Tuesday recording release Wednesday for you guys, or actually, I'll release it late tonight, early tomorrow morning, because I was like, oh shit, we could go back. You still have time to watch the episode all of Wednesday and all of Thursday leading up to the game. So if you wanted to hear anything or whatever, you're following along our show, this is your show that you listen to for your NFL update. That's great. Now you have a little bit more time to do it, because it was throwing me off, dude. But we recorded, and then the next day I kept expecting it to be Thursday already. And I was like, oh shit, hell yeah, it's only Wednesday. So so far,
Yeah.
I think it's been working out pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And then it's nice because we just had a game last night, so bam, we're already talking about it the next day, so it works out good. Sunday, starting off, you got the Rams at the Titans. I'm not sure if I have the same order as you do. This is just kind of how ESPN had them written out, but
Okay.
Rams are minus 260, so they're pretty heavily favored against the Titans. I don't know. On this one, I did take the Rams, so taking a little bit of the big dog on this one, but it could go either way. That's another.
You know what? Give me Tennessee.
Okay.
I think Cam Ward might come out. We'll see.
You know what, dude? He's gonna have a game where people are gonna be like, "Whoa, who's this dude?" And to be honest, it would be perfect against the Rams, because I don't know how great their defense really is or not. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And right now
It's a good run of the mill, but
and you just said right now Tennessee is at plus 205, so you could double your money right there.
yeah, exactly. Good point. Let's see. Then we're flying out from there after they're done, and we're going to land and watch the Jags and the Bengals play. They got the Bengals actually favored a little bit here, which is interesting because the Bengals had a little bit more of a struggle last week against the Browns, right? It wasn't even that hard of a team.
Yeah.
And the Jags, they actually performed pretty well. So nonetheless, though, the Jags will be the underdog this week, and it's at the Bengals.
Yeah. I think I'm about to ride with the
I
Bengals on this one.
okay.
I
I
already,
honestly,
yeah, because I already picked them. I already got my picks.
I know, me too. That I honestly, I took the Bengals as well. Again, they're my Super Bowl pick. I'm gonna kind of ride them until they,
Who, the
I guess,
Bengals?
until yeah, the Bengals. I had Bengals Commanders as my Super Bowl team, so hey,
I think I
it's
had
out there,
Bills and
but
Niners.
yeah, you did because it's in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a
Okay,
good
that
one,
should be
dude.
good, but it should be a good. It should be. Apple's actually good. I think Jacksonville and Cincinnati are kind of almost evenly balanced a little bit.
I would agree with that. I would agree, at least right now. You
Yeah,
know what
right
I
now
mean?
for sure.
Joe Burrow, I think he's more of a late season bloomer. Like the later it gets in the
Mhm.
season, I don't know if it like takes him that long because he's like in a cryo chamber all year, so he's thawing out.
But technically,
But
Cincinnati still has a better edge. I think. Yeah.
yeah, they've got
Eh,
some good players down there,
Yeah,
dude.
I think that's what it is. They have an extra edge on it.
A craziest line I've seen in a minute is the Browns at the Ravens. The Ravens are minus 800 on ESPN. So that means you have to bet $800 to win 100. And the Browns, though, they're plus $500. You know what? This will be one of those games where some shark out there who's got tons of money is gonna either hit the Browns really hard, or they're gonna say, okay, every 800 wins me 100, and they're gonna put like 10 grand on there and try to win. You're still only gonna win like $1,000.
Well, now
So yeah, that
10 grand gives you 53K.
no, I'm saying on the Ravens because it's
Oh
minus
no,
eight
no.
hundred.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so you ain't gonna get. But yeah, if you did the plus 500, woo, I'll take that, boy. Every 100 you bet, you win $100.
No, it's not worth it. If you're gonna bet 10K on Baltimore just to win 1,000, no, that's not worth it.
Yeah, no, hell no. But nonetheless, I am gonna take the Ravens. I haven't. Okay, I'll tell you right now that if they're gonna put Shadur Sanders in, or if I knew they were gonna start Shadur Sanders, it might have altered my pick a little bit just because I want to pick him for his first game. But
Yeah,
come on, dude, the Ravens after. Not to mention the Ravens
tough
scored
loss.
40 points on the Bills
Yeah.
and just barely lost because of some bullshit at the end. I don't think they're going to have a problem at home
No, they're
against the
seizing to win.
Browns.
They need a win. They're seizing. They're like, oh, we need a fucking win.
Yeah, you're right. They're probably already out there ready to go.
Yeah,
This next one, again, it's going to be a little hard to take the underdog. You got the Bills at the Jets, but keep in mind, the Jets only lost by 2 points. It's 32-34 or whatever, right? Because Aaron Rodgers and them, they got the game-winning kick. So Justin Fields and them guys down there, they didn't play too bad, to be honest.
yeah,
32 points on a tough Steelers defense.
yeah.
Um, but what do you got there? What do you think? Do you think the Bills can go down and beat the Jets? Or
Oh yeah, I got Bills Mafia on this one since the start.
yeah, me too, dude.
I don't know. The
You
Jets
almost
are
have
good,
no
but I don't know.
choice.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Justin Fields too, but Buffalo still has
I do.
that juice. The
Yeah,
juice.
a little bit of edge there, huh?
Yeah.
Um, I don't even know if we should go over the next game. 49ers at the Saints. I'm actually surprised the line isn't a little bigger, but it all depends too. Is Purdy gonna play? We know Kittle's out, so they might have brought the line down a little bit because we're only plus 180 on here.
Mhm. Yeah,
So
because
I'm like, okay,
went up to plus 184 now.
okay,
And
shit.
I think they did it probably because of injuries. Yeah,
Well, this will be a good game to be against each other. I mean, it's our two teams, so I'm assuming you're going to
somewhere.
take the Niners.
Yeah, the only thing I started
Yes.
noticing that Spencer Rattler right at the end, he started getting a little groove going. So I don't know if it was a
Yeah, dude.
pressure or something.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of the O line. Maybe it's
Yeah,
just maybe it's the way his mind works in the game. Maybe it takes him that much to get up to speed because he would do that a little bit last year. Where I'm like, where was that in the beginning of the game? Like, what
yeah,
happened?
because
But
I
Alvin
guess
Kamara looked all right.
yeah, I think towards the end, you guys just needed to make a touchdown or a field goal. I don't even remember.
Yeah, it was 13-20, but then they got one up on us.
They could have tied it up.
It was closer, and and then I don't know what we did, bro. I watched like 10 plays of that game.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm done. But no, I'll be watching. I love the Saints. It is what it is. Let's see. So we got that 49ers for you, Saints for me. Giants are headed to Dallas. Dallas again coming off of a win. Off of a loss that they thought they were going to win because they came out playing pretty good. CeeDee Lamb, he needs to have a big game.
Yeah.
But the Giants, as of right now, they're sticking with Russell Wilson, dude. So, hard to say.
I'm going to
go with the Cowboys.
Same, man. I think Cowboys too. They need to win.
Yeah, at least this week.
Yeah, I don't see the Giants too. They're kind of. I don't see much unless they bring that new guy in. We'll see. I gotta see.
Yeah, maybe.
First, but I gotta see.
Yeah, exactly.
But then
was it Jackson Dart or something? Yeah.
Yeah. Jason Dart, Jackson. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you. And if I'll tell you right now, dude, I bet you if Russell Wilson either throws a pick before a touchdown, if he goes 4 and out more than 3 times in the first, blah blah blah, you'll probably see that other quarterback, maybe Jameis Winston, but you'll see a different quarterback before this Cowboys game is over. Or he's just going to leave Russell Wilson in there, let him play his fucking final game all the way through. And the Cowboys beat them, 46-3, and then you won't see Russell Wilson anymore.
Probably. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, so we're taking the Cowboys. Bears at the Lions, dude. You got Bears at the Lions. Both of these teams right now are playing identically. The Lions are favored, though, because it's at home, and obviously they want to have a bounce back. And I think what I seen out of Caleb Williams the second half of that game, it made me pick the Lions this week.
Yeah, I think I rode with the Lions. Yeah, I'm going with Detroit on this one. Yeah, I don't see it in Chicago right now, especially with the team right now. I kind of like Lions. Detroit. Yeah, they played kind of bad last week, but I think they might be able to get a pickup game on this one. Come back.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know. Chicago
I like
might. I don't like Chicago that much.
I tried, dude. I tried to ride with the Bears. I said it was Caleb's year, and then no, it wasn't. But there's still time. So we got Seahawks at the Steelers coming up. After the Bears-Lions game, it'll be Seahawks at the Steelers. Steelers are favored just a little bit. It's a pretty equal game. So that'll be Sam Darnold versus Aaron Rodgers. Man, shit has moved around these fucking last couple seasons. I'm like, wait, no, he's not. He's not on that team. He's like, yeah, he is, bro. I don't know, dude. This is a toss-up for me, honestly. I kind of want to be like, hell yeah, I'm going to ride the Steelers train and see where they go. But then I'm kind of like, well, what about the underdog in this one? So I did take the Seahawks. All right, we got a competition.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Competition this one.
I don't know, Aaron Rodgers. I like Seattle last week, but I don't know. They look kind of slow on the receiving end.
Yeah.
And on the defense side, they're letting some passes go, but I don't know. We'll see. I think Aaron Rodgers can get it done, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think he can get it done. I took the Seahawks. A little bit of the Seahawks pick was thinking, A, you're probably not going to pick the Seahawks because they're in your division, so fuck the Seahawks. And then B, since the Steelers looked pretty damn good last week, I'm taking the Seahawks to kind of put pressure on Aaron Rodgers because I know he's probably going to see this. And I want to see if he can prove me wrong 2 weeks in a row. So that'll be a good one to watch. Broncos at the Colts. Very, very close line here. Broncos heading into Indiana. I don't know. What are you thinking? Are the Broncos a little bit more experienced, or does Danny Jones have it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to ride with the Colts on this one. I think I'm going to go with the Colts train still. I think they have enough. I like Danny Jones, especially Denver. Denver looked kind of sloppy. Definitely, we're playing a little sloppy. And I don't think that.
I agree. I did take the Broncos.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, I took the Broncos, so we're competing in that game too. Only reason I did, I didn't know if there was a little bit of the Week 1 hype, and I don't know what it's going to be like for Danny Jones this week. Is he going to take it like he seems like a block the noise out kind of guy, if I'm being 100% honest. He doesn't seem
Yeah.
like he dwells in anything. So that's a good thing. But I do think Bo Nix is he can be good, and I think he's going to get better. I'm not typically a Broncos fan because I'm not a Sean Payton fan anymore because you know what? He's like an ex-wife at this point, and I'll always have respect for him and Drew Brees and all that. But now that they're both gone, I've kind of moved on. But I did pick them, so who knows? After that, dude, you got the Panthers at the Cardinals. Panthers at the Cardinals. Cardinals just beat us, and the Panthers are in our division, so I took the Cardinals again.
Yeah, I'm alright with the Cardinals on this one too. I don't know. Carolina seems too chill. No, is it just me, man? I don't
They're
know.
just laid back, bro. Like they're just okay. Bryce Young, yeah, man, let's throw the ball around, dude.
But he needs some
Like
more
what?
receivers, or he needs some star
He needs
players down there.
something. Yeah, who do they got? They got like I couldn't even name you any of their star players. That's not a good sign, but it is what it is. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this game. Eagles at Kansas City. I don't know if if it shows the odds or whatever on your end, dude. This is the only game that I found where they're both favored.
Oh well.
Like I don't even know if that's a glitch. It's minus 115 Eagles, minus 105 for the Chiefs. So there's
Yeah.
no underdog.
Well, mine says it has Philadelphia at minus 110 and Kansas at minus 106.
So yeah, that's crazy, huh? You'd actually have to bet more just to
Well,
win 100. You'd have to.
yeah. Because I think that Philadelphia is at minus 1.5 and Kansas is at plus 1.5.
Oh, so yeah, it's basically a pick 'em more, almost basically,
Mm-hmm.
almost like a it's you're almost gonna break even whoever you pick.
So I'm
Like
guessing they're giving it to they're favoring Philly, right? I guess yeah, minus one and a
yeah,
half.
because
I
they
guess
won
it's
last
because
week, and then
yeah, I think that's what it is. Super Bowl too. So
Kansas City opener. Taylor Swift will be on the sidelines. Her and Travis Kelce are engaged. Who are you gonna take here in this game?
I'm thinking. I'm thinking Philly, dude. Give me the freaking. I like Jalen Hurts, man.
All right, I'm all about Taylor this week. Give me the Swifties. Give me Kansas City. Wow, we've got some rivals this week. All right, then Sunday night, after we're done with all of the drama, everything, it's time for tacos. We're chilling. Sunday evening, you got the Falcons at the Vikings. Vikings are favored. I don't know. The Falcons actually surprised me a little bit. And both quarterbacks, even though J.J. McCarthy was here last year, he didn't play, so they're both basically rookies playing each other.
I
So
don't know.
it'll
I think
be
yeah.
young legs out there.
I think this guy. I like their quarterback from Minnesota. So I think he might be able to get this one.
Okay, cool.
So give me Vikings. I
Um,
got Vikings on this one.
Fuck yeah, you got Vikings. I actually took the Falcons, which surprised me. But I don't know. I just thought about it, and I was like, you know what?
They did have a
Let's
hard
see. Let's see.
grind out game. They only lost by a field goal.
I know, man. To Tampa, who I thought was pretty damn good, but it was closer than I thought. So, right on. But you know what? Too, the Vikings got what is it, Justin Jefferson or what? Dude, he's like phenomenal. So
Oh yeah, that too.
he
Give
had
me the
more
game, man.
diamonds on than I mean, God, dude, the guy had so many diamonds on
But
last night. I was like, fuck,
but I
bro.
think that sucked about him. I think he only had like 3 targets, so that's where it kind of
I
sucks.
know. I know. It took a minute. He did get a touchdown, but it took. I don't know. I was surprised at that too.
Yeah.
And then Monday night we have a double header. The first game will be 4 o'clock. It's the Bucks at the Texans. Um, it's a pretty close money line. The Texans are actually favored,
What should I
so
pick for this? Oh, I went with
that's kind of an
Tampa.
odd. Yeah, you know what I did too, dude. I rode
Yeah,
with
I went with
Tampa on this
Tampa.
one. I need to see a little bit more out of C.J. Stroud and all that over there.
Yeah,
So
I think if Houston does win this, then I might have more consider them more because I'm pretty sure
right,
Tampa's kind of like there's a good team too.
yeah, exactly. And then final one we got for you guys, or Monday night, the late game is Chargers at the Raiders, bro.
It's a classic battle valet.
A classic battle. It's kind of like, Dodgers Yankees, or I don't know. It'd be almost like our freeway series, huh? Kind of like
Angels, more like Dodgers and Padres.
Yeah,
Dodgers
exactly. There you go. That's exactly right. Yeah, kind of like close. They were both Cali teams. Well, one still is, but I'm gonna be honest, dude. I'm riding. I see. This is gonna suck because I know there's a lot of Chargers fans that watch this, but I'm gonna ride the Raiders until they lose. And then, like when the Chargers are playing other teams or whatever, I'm typically a Chargers fan, but I'm taking the Raiders this week. Give me the underdog on a Monday night.
Huh. Okay, I think I'm gonna ride with the Chargers on this one then. Yeah.
Okay.
I give it. I appreciate the win they did against Kansas. So hopefully that strength they pull it over to this.
Right. Damn, I didn't even think about rewarding them a second week. I just said, fucking give me the Raiders.
It could happen though. We'll see. If Gino and Pete get together again, we'll see.
Yeah, you never know, dude. One thing I did have on here, I don't know if you guys want to go over it or not. I have some college top 10 teams. I can save it for next week, guys, because we've already had a long episode. One thing I do want people to do is if they could recommend the show. We're getting a lot more viewers, by the way. Thanks to Aaron's multiple streams and our timestamps and getting it out, I think a little bit earlier did help too, because people aren't like, by the time I watch it, the games are already over or whatever. So we're really working on that. Ishmael will be joining us again at some point. He's traveling for work, so he'll be back at some point. We'll have a third opinion on a few things. But please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. You can go on our Instagram and direct message me on the Duntown Show if you guys have any suggestions, want us to talk about anything. We would love some fan engagement, interaction, whatever. So, Aaron, do you have anything left, dude? Anything left for the audience before we wrap up here tonight?
I think the only thing we have left is gonna be this Saturday, Canelo versus Crawford.
Oh, this has been long awaited. Who do you got?
So, I already know who I'm gonna go with. I'm going with Canelo Alvarez. And it's I think they just did a weigh-in today. So they're coming in at 168. So it is Saturday.
Does it say what it's gonna be on?
Netflix.
On like Netflix.
Yes. Netflix.
Wow. Nice. Okay.
So if you got Netflix, you'll be able to watch it. You know what I mean? This should be a good fight. I think this is, if anything, this is going to be one of Canelo's probably one of his toughest tests, for sure.
Oh yeah, yep.
Like Crawford is also not no punk, but I mean, it's going to be it's going to show that he's either worth it or not. You know what I mean? But because right now Crawford is sitting at 41-0. You know.
Yeah.
So basically, the Canelo's WA, WC, IBF, WO, undisputed super middleweight titles are all on the line. So there's a lot of belts on the line.
Holy moly, dude. That's going to be a really, really good fight. That's cool. It's Saturday night. It kind of doesn't interrupt any of our football action. So we can watch some of that too.
Get your carne asada ready and then boom.
Oh, yeah.
Put
That's
that fight
right,
on.
Baby.
Other than that, man, I think I'm good, man. I think I'm good. That's it.
All right. Cool, dude. Well, thank you, Aaron, for being here, Mr. DNG. Thank you guys all for watching. If you haven't seen our other episodes, head over, check them out, and you can find us on all the damn social media platforms. Mr. DNG, he's out there all over TikTok. Yeah. What are some of the other ones you got?
Just follow on TikTok, Lost Minds 47. We do have live streams on there, gaming and stuff like that, and also do have a golf channel.
Yeah,
Doubles or Nothing Golf. Check us out there too. All our fun stuff we do for golf and stuff like that. And yeah, check us out.
Right on. Cool, man. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next week, and thanks again. Later.